Hi guys.
Hello people.
I'm Anna.
Lola.
We're watching Mr. Robot.
This is episode 1. This is the
of season 2.
Yeah, this is the season premiere, I guess, of season 2.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to watch both episodes today.
Yeah, because many people, I saw comments of people saying that they both came out, I think, on the same day, maybe,
Yeah.
even, or something like that, and that we should watch them together. So that's what we're gonna do.
That. We're not gonna post them together, but we're gonna watch them
Yes.
together. I am very excited to see what season 2 brings. Again, I thought season 1 was really good.
I actually read comments. I don't think it matters, nor that we ever judged a season because of that, but I read comments that of many people that say that the season 2 is like the slowest one, or like their least favorite one, or something like that. Like their favorites, I would say 3 or 4 or something like that. Like after that it gets better for other people. Like we'll judge for ourselves, but like that's what I read.
I mean, it could be maybe we're dealing in this season more with, maybe less with the, let's say, plans of taking down capitalism, and maybe more with, you know, the relationships and the inner turmoil within Elliot, which I'm gonna love if it's that.
I mean, I don't know.
And if people call it slower because of, like, you know, that would be the good slow for me.
But anyways, people still say that it's great.
Yeah.
You know, nobody said like it's a
bad season
or like something like that, or boring. Just like it's slower or something like that.
Doesn't matter. Yeah. I'm very excited first. I don't know who knocked. I don't know what door we're opening. Like, there's only 3 names that pop up in my head, and that's it. Like, I'm like Darlene.
Krista to me. I'm constantly. You always say 3 names, then I mention Krista after that.
Okay, then 4 names,
and then you say 4 names.
Then I don't think it's Darlene, because they wouldn't make it so suspenseful, you know.
Yeah.
Nor do I think it's Angela, because, like, again, it's too suspenseful, and like
honestly,
Angela and Darlene would appear at his door. Could be Tyrell, because no one knows where Tyrell is.
Could be
Krista, but like for what purpose?
I don't know, but like we had the beginning of the episode with Krista where she decided not to go after him or like say stuff. To me, that has to come back. Like, there is no way that just scene was there and nothing. Like, we're not gonna see Krista anymore.
See, not necessarily, because it was kind of an opening, you know, to show you that they have done it. I thought like maybe it was just like for that purpose, and maybe Krista never appears again. I
don't know. I would like her if she appears.
I mean, me too, but like I don't know if it's gonna be a thing. I guess we'll find out. We also, I mean, it's not. I was like maybe Black Rose. But also I don't know. I mean, because we saw Did I see Black Rose?
Yeah.
White Rose.
White Rose.
Because we saw White Rose in a type of meeting in a location. It seems all like rich people and everything, so that's interesting. What is happening there, couldn't tell you, because not like I know much about White Rose at all to make any type of deduction. Again, where Tyrell is, no knows. He's not dead. Like, I can tell you that much with certainty. I still think the gun has to come into play.
I mean, we still don't know what happened. Maybe already was in the play. Like, we really don't know. Elliot does not remember he was Mr. Robot at that point of time, and like he does not remember what exactly happened. There. So like maybe he already used the gun or threatened with the gun. Maybe we back then thought maybe even Darlene's gonna come, but like I don't think so anymore. I think it was all Mr. Robot. Like whatever happened, he was there. That's why Elliot doesn't remember anything.
Yeah, I think so as well. I mean, again, they have to tell us a lot of things in this episode. All Safe is also going all down. That's kind of pretty much where we left off. We don't have too much time, so I just want to get to the episode. I mean, yes, we're also going to deal with the aftermath of what we did, like crashing the economy and everything.
I'm a little concerned for Tyrell. He was acting very strange.
Why this mask? Well, look.
Well, I mean, that's bad. If his wife reports him missing, they can ping his telephone.
Should be ready.
Should be ready. Oh, it's interesting like he didn't want to just give him to the bosses, considering that would, you know, maybe get him in this position.
Are we next to the popcorn?
Yeah, we are. He walked with a mission. I guess we're gonna finally see Mr. Robot in an Elliot form.
That's when he fell.
The forearm, however, is broken, so that will require a cast.
And how much will that be?
Excuse me?
God's hand in our hardship in a
Well,
hospital.
that's something we need to discuss with the building department.
Why? How are we supposed to pay for this? On top of all the other bills? Don't touch me.
Mr. and Mrs. Alderson, please.
Hmm.
I'm going to have to ask you to step outside for a second.
Is this like the tale is all this time? Someone finishing off his father's idea.
There will be no bells.
Daydream, I fell asleep beneath the flowers. Daydream, I dream of you beneath the flowers for a couple of hours. Such a beautiful
Time to get up.
Excuse me?
Really?
Today started just like yesterday, and the day before that, and the day before that.
This is going to be affecting our economy in ways that are extraordinarily significant. The FBI announced today, and we can confirm that Tyrell Wellick and F Society engaged in this attack.
How do they film that?
Caused a lot of damage.
What? How?
How did they?
Yeah.
We will respond proportionally.
Who was that woman?
His mother.
That's his mother?
Yeah.
Today on my daily program,
I don't
begins
think
by
this is
having
real.
breakfast with my friend Leon.
This is one that
I mean, how can we put... At least it looked like his mother to me. Like, I don't know. No, I don't think it was because you didn't recognize her. And I...
Yeah, man, that cramming dude.
At 2 p.m., we'll check out a basketball game. At 4:30 p.m., I clean up around the house again.
There hasn't been anything like this.
Why is his mother here?
Can we see that if that's his mother?
This issue of cybersecurity.
Well, like, who else could it
I don't
possibly
know, I'm
be?
confused.
6 p.m., I have dinner with Leon.
So maybe.
What the fuck is Leon also?
You know what I'm saying?
As you can tell, we eat most meals together.
Like,
2 days a week, I go to a church group. I don't get the rules here either, but I need to keep socializing myself. It's good for me. I've been keeping a journal. It's the only way to keep my program running like it's supposed to.
See you in the morning.
And then I go to bed. My mom has no computer or internet access to tempt me into the night. All that's left for me is just ordinary analog sleep, ending the day's loop. You might not think it's a way to live, but why not? Isn't that what everybody does? Keep things on repeat.
He's with Krista?
Isn't that where it's comfortable?
She just
Why
needs-
your mom?
Nice.
Why her specifically?
She's the strictest person I know.
But you've attributed a lot of your childhood trauma.
Better the devil you know than the devil you don't. Right?
Do you feel alone?
Darlene comes by sometimes.
It took a lot for me to talk to you after what you did. But I agreed with the condition that you were going to be more open with me. I was very clear when we discussed
It's not that I don't trust myself. I don't trust him. Hello again. Yes, I'm talking to you this time.
Hi.
I'm sure you wanted to hear what I told Krista back there, but I'm not ready to trust you yet. Not after what you did.
I didn't do
You kept
anything.
things from me, and I don't know
How
if
are
I
they supposed to
can
tell you,
tell
boy?
secrets like before. Friends are supposed to be honest with each other, and you weren't. It's gonna take a while to rebuild this
Talk to
relationship.
your friend again. Lots of nicer friends in there for you. You think this is gonna get rid of me? I am not to be gotten rid of. This control you think you have? It's an illusion.
Oh my god, he's...
You want my attention? Tell me what I want to know. Tell me where Tyrell is.
Oh my god, where the fuck? Jesus Christ. What if Tyrell
Because I thought this time, like...
back in fucking Sweden? What did you think this time?
Like, I thought he was holding a gun pointing at himself, like ready to shoot himself.
God.
Again.
I think journaling might be good.
Exactly, that's what I wanted to say. Tell you, like, I feel so sorry for him. Hello, girl.
Who is she? Am I supposed to know her? Did I
No,
forget
no,
someone's
no.
face?
No.
This week we saw that they belong.
Girl, turn off the alarm.
Does it have to beep until she... What is happening? Is this a fucking horror story?
What is this episode? I don't understand anything. Girl, explain.
If this wasn't Mr. Oba, this would be like an opening to a horror movie where she gets killed in the shower, you know? America, explain. Why is technology not working around her? What is happening?
Who the fuck opened windows? Girl? Yeah, something like that.
The house is alive and it wants to kill her.
Oh!
My God, stop. My God. Okay, someone's hacking into her home,
Yeah.
but like why? For what purpose? What the fuck is this hell, girl? Let's move. You seem you can afford it.
Why are you torturing her? Explain! Girl, this is your time to run the fuck out of the house.
She doesn't seem
Get
surprised at
dressed.
all by all of this.
I'd be running and crying at the same time. in
Girl,
this
I would just leave the house to burn down. I swear to God.
Can't.
Well, what am I supposed to do? I mean, nothing is working.
Girl,
Leave?
get the fuck out! What do you mean what you're supposed to do?
The walls. I have a place in Greenwich. You don't expect me to.
Yes!
How long is it gonna take before this all gets fixed?
Oh my god, girl, you and me, we don't have anything in common.
I would have been out of here.
Exactly.
Hours
I'd be
ago.
scared and she's like,
I
oh
would
my
be
god, when
calling
is gonna
them
get
from the
fixed?
car, being like, come and fucking fix this.
What now?
Oh, did they want to get her out?
What now?
Who the... Darlene, did you want to get her out? We did want to get her out. Good job. Oh my god, this would have gotten me out immediately.
It took her time. She's so cute.
Collective results in the loss of life and create a new profound sense.
That's interesting.
What is
I
happening?
don't know.
This is all so weird. I really...
I hope you don't mind I came.
Jesus Christ. That's a threat if I've ever seen one.
There is no all safe. I'm hoping to get up and running again, but everyone's telling me it's over.
He's not giving up.
Whose fault that is? Was that you or me? Getting all mixed up? I can't recall.
Look, you're annoying me.
Oh my god, you're so pissing me off.
The FBI believes that I was behind that, or complicit in some way. I've given them all the evidence I can. I've cooperated with them every step of the way. But they still keep coming at me.
The FBI
We
have never
get-
been the smartest bunch.
If we get Gideon into trouble.
Someone is.
Because if it was me, then that means it was you. How about it, huh? Could you live with yourself knowing that you framed Gideon?
Jesus, this is hell to living with.
There are only so many times before my bullets finally penetrate that thick skull of yours. As the blood trickles out, so goes any sense of reason.
Oh my god, fucking hate him so
You
much.
not knowing what you did or didn't do. Our infinite loop of insanity.
If there's anything you can do to help me,
Oh my god.
I need you to.
can't help you.
If something happens to Gideon.
Scare a small animal. That's
The cutest.
unacceptable.
now he's doing what all small animals do when they're scared.
Oh my god, bitch, I fucking hate him.
Look, if you're not going to do anything about this, I'm afraid you've left me no choice but to go to them with what I know. Which, given the things I know about the day you left, it's pretty damning.
He doesn't know a lot. Perhaps too much. I wonder, if I sliced open his neck right now, would it be me doing it, or would it be you?
Yes. Every
Poor Gideon.
Doesn't matter.
Poor everyone.
Start adding
Ah!
up the you've been making, they all add up to one thing. You add up to one thing. Me.
What's going on over there?
Oh my god, Gideon has such a face that I will just tell him everything that has been happening.
Gideon, run.
Gideon, boy, I cannot
Get
believe
the
this.
fuck
Like,
out
I thought
of
he was
how
just
did
gonna
you
lose all safe. Now the fucking FBI thinks it's his fault.
I feel so sorry for him, I can't.
After all, that's the whole reason for the routine. To stay as sane as possible until he's gone. And once he's gone, I can finally be the real me again.
You know,
Sticking to my regimen.
I am not some tumor to be excised. You
You fucking are.
The opposite. I'm the organ vital to your existence.
How do I take off a mask when it stops being a mask? When it's as much a part of me as I am. Maybe after wiping away the thick, grimy film of Facebook friend requests and Vine stars, you can all see the light of day. I know we haven't talked in a while.
What the fuck
Maybe
happened?
you only trust me about as much as I trust you right now. But I'm gonna ask you to have hope for me anyway. Just please, have hope.
I do. Girl,
How do I protect you?
I don't, no one's having a good time.
What the fuck happened?
Give me your phone.
Why? I didn't post anything.
Give me your phone. We are in a war. And we are on the losing side of it. We are on our knees with guns to our heads and they are picking us off one by one. Susan Jacobs. You want to know what her nickname is inside the company? Madam Executioner. Not just because she could kill any lawsuit filed against them, but because those lawsuits usually involved deaths. These are the cowards we are dealing with. We have been on our knees for too long. And it's time to stand up. Speech is bullshit, but it works. Riles them up.
Yeah. To what end, though? Sawing off balls, making protest signs. We were more than that. I mean, we accomplished something. We took them down.
Then why does it feel like they're still winning? That what we did made it worse, not better.
You seen Elliot?
That's not important. This is everything right now.
Time left.
23 hours.
0.4, yeah.
I have the IT guy helping me right now.
Oh god, this fucking bit terrifying. Oh, hello. What is happening with like Gideon's investigation for your wife? Like now suddenly Tyrell has gone? That's very...
Not
that's
suspicious.
very... yeah.
what are the demands again?
$5.9 million.
That's very specific.
You must send one of your chiefs and no one else?
This is a joke. Do they really expect one of us to go out there? I'll do it. I want to be the one that faces it.
Okay. Oh my god, this intermission. This did
So
not
happy.
last 40 something minutes.
So happy we are gonna watch the next one.
Oh my god.
Honestly, if like that wasn't the case, 40 minutes. If that wasn't the case,
I felt it was
I'd
very short.
be pissed off.
Yeah, this was very short.
What a fucking interesting episode, honestly. Very confusing one.
What
if
a
you
way to
ask
start
me.
a season. To
Like,
just give me nothing.
To give me
and
nothing
so much.
and to give exactly like in the beginning of the previous episode, I felt like I missed so much.
Previous? This one?
Well, also in the beginning. Also the previous one, because like
10.
in the previous one we also missed 3 days of their lives. What happened now, I don't know how many we missed. Honestly, like Elliot is...
he said something like he was talking in months.
Months?
Well, he said like day after day. I don't know what he said, but like in my mind it's been a month plus.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like that. I don't know. I mean, he has your friend.
Yeah, that he eats lunch. I hope he's real. That he eats lunch with every day. I don't know what I'm saying.
Honestly, at the beginning of the episode, when I saw his mother, I thought this is not happening. This is not reality. Like, I thought whatever they're gonna show us after, that's something that Elliot thinks about or something like that. I didn't think it was reality, because like, how is his mother there all of a sudden? Because like through this entire show, we had no idea what happened to her. We just know that she was gone or something like that. But like we didn't know I didn't know if she's dead or if she's alive, or maybe if she's in prison because she abused her children.
One would hope.
You know, like I had no idea what was with her. I think they just mentioned that she was gone or something like that. But yeah, and she is there.
I mean, I didn't.
What does that mean?
Like when someone opened the door, I was like, "Who the fuck is this one?" And then like a few minutes later, I said, "Who the fuck is this one?" And you were like, "Oh, his mother." His mother?
But
Excuse me. I was like, it was this common knowledge for me to know that's his mother. I was like, who the fuck is this woman?
Well, I recognize her. That's like why
I could never.
I really recognize her easily. I mean, easily. When you said that you didn't know if it was her, I was like, am I this dumb? Like, am I?
No, I'm the one that's this dumb. I have no idea.
Am I the one who is blind? It looks just like her, you know, just like an older version of her.
I think
that's
we have established I'm the one that cannot handle faces. Like this is a real, I'll say problem, but like I cannot, like if you give me a picture of someone to look at it and you ask me if that is that person from the picture, I have trouble with that. Like I'm kind of blind to faces for some unapparent reason, but like it's a thing I cannot recognize people. Like I was just like, who the fuck is this woman?
Exactly, but like I said it calmly because I was like, I mean, this is not a reality, so like we're watching some other reality happen right in front of us. Like I
was like, why would it not be like, reality?
Because it's his mother. What the fuck is she doing there? How
so
is
like,
that not
the
confusing?
Person that knocked then his mother at the end.
Oh my god, I have no idea.
To take him away to her place.
Makes no sense. Nothing makes any sense.
I mean, look, I don't know how it came to be. Like,
I mean, definitely not a row. That's the only thing that we know. No, that it was not a row.
Yeah. I mean, I understand Elliot said, like, he needs to keep this routine. He has went analog. There's, like, nothing digital around him. He doesn't use his phone or the internet or anything like that. And his mother is the strictest person he knows. So, like, that's going to help him be, I guess, disciplined.
Yeah, and that's what he told. He goes back to Krista and he talks to her, and he's pretty open about many stuff he says about how he's feeling if he's alone, what he's doing, where he has been, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And he talked about his mother. We saw that she was like, you told me that she abused you or something like that. And he said, well, I thought that it's better devil that I know than the devil that I do not.
Yeah.
All of that seemed very confusing to me, honestly.
I mean, all of it honestly just seems very sad to me.
Yeah.
Like watching him in this episode has been sadder than usual. Like, you know, it's always like very sad, let's say, to see him in this type of really helpless place. Like you can't really trust your own mind even. And like you have to keep reevaluating, let's say, who you are. Like that is also what we saw in the previous season, like when he saw that video of himself like falling from the railings. And it was kind of to show that they are actually the same person. Like however much we want to be like, oh, I hate this one, poor Elliot, like they're the same person at the end of the day, like it's ridiculous, but they are. And like that part of him is just really fucking unhinged and scary. And I think Elliot is very afraid of him, and very afraid of what he can potentially do, and Elliot can't control it. It's a very scary place.
I completely agree with you, honestly, especially with that, like I felt the most sympathy to, because he's terrified, he's very confused, and he's fighting this so much. He is really trying to get better and to get Mr. Robot out of his head. He's scared also of what he did, because he doesn't remember, he doesn't know. We had that little clip of in the beginning of the episode with where he grabbed the gun from the popcorn, and imagine just remembering that and nothing after that. Like it's very terrifying that you don't know what you did and Tyrell is not there. Like I think the worst is what he thinks he did. He thinks that he killed him probably. And he's terrified of that. And he also said something along the lines that like he's waiting, he's doing this routine and waiting until Mr. Robot is not here anymore, which would indicate that maybe he is on his medication and he's waiting for them to, I guess, work. I mean, again, I don't know much about it, didn't read anything about it, so like I'm just
I don't know to like what extent like medication helps here, like I don't know exactly. Like it seems to me that he is not, like it helps in a way that he is not, let's say, being fully consumed by Mr. Robot, so that he like doesn't forget like these things, like he doesn't let's say Mr. Robot doesn't take control, but like he can still, it's like intrusive thoughts, like he can still hear him,
see him and stuff like that, but he remembers all of it.
And I don't know how to make that stop. I don't know like what he's supposed to be doing. Like it seems that he is doing everything that he can, and he's journaling as well, just like writing everything down.
I guess maybe medications and also therapy is what could potentially, hopefully help him get rid of Mr. Robot completely.
Like keep him at bay. I don't know.
He needs to deal with, I think, all the things. I think Mr. Robot is gonna, and like this whole thing is here. I don't know. I wanted to say because of the trauma that he survived, but like that doesn't have to be the case. I really don't know much about it.
I don't know if it's like a thing that's, let's say, curable,
or that you're born with that.
If you just like constantly, and they said it's a result, like it results from trauma. Well, when I read like the first sentence, something along those lines, like it says it comes from like deep trauma or something, and so like it develops. Like I don't think you are born with it.
Okay, that's the thing that
it develops.
Okay, then I think that that he.
I could be wrong though, but like
if that's the case, then I think he pushes down all the memories he has of his father that he can deal with. I think we've talked about this many times, that he was possibly abusive towards him. It's probably, considering we know he pushed him out the window. But we also know that he was constantly with him, and that like Elliot found comfort in his father. But like we don't know much about him. Maybe he is pushing the bad memories that he had with his father because they were that hurtful for him. And as long as he doesn't deal with all those things that he's pushing back, I don't think he can
get better.
Yeah, he can get better. I don't know. Like we said, we're just...
I really don't know how it works.
I didn't even know that it's just the result of the trauma. I guess I thought trauma
just
helped.
Just type in DID. There's the first sentence that comes up on Google. I think it says like, it's usually caused by past trauma. It's usually caused by past trauma. I wonder if it started because we went to that scene when he fell through the window, and then his parents were talking about the medical bills and everything, and how they can't afford medical bills. So like we go back to like it, like that subject enrages me. Like he was looking towards his brain scans or something, and like he was shutting everything off, and I wonder if that's when it... I don't know, again, I don't know how it works in the terms of like, is there a place to like start? Like, oh, this happened, now so like we start there, or does like just like develop through time? But like it could also be like, you know, it's, I don't think it's just one thing, but like that one thing is, you know, the straw that broke the camel's back. And like, well, I wonder if that was it, because we kind of concentrated on that scene and we went to his brain scan. I wonder if that was like supposed to indicate that from then on, like, he developed the ID.
Maybe.
To deal with the trauma. And his father said something very interesting there. He said like, there's gonna be no more bills. Yeah. Or something along those lines, which would indicate that he is the one that initially, let's say, had this plan of, in a way, taking down capitalism. And so like that then would mean that Elliot is just like finishing what his father wanted to do, which the tale is all this time again.
I just want to go back for a second there, when you said that, like, was it did it start in that moment? Like, they did go back to the scans, but like doctor did tell him something along the lines, you're gonna live a long and healthy life, which means doctor didn't notice anything if it started at that point. Doctor didn't notice anything.
But I also don't know what the brain scans would show, you know? Like, they would show concussion, like if there's something. I don't think they would, I mean, again, pulling things out of my ass here, I don't know if it would necessarily show him developing a mental health condition. Like, I don't know how that would be shown, you know?
Well, yes, I think that would be very interesting, in my opinion, that his father, I even think that is a big possibility. But like, I don't know. I'm not sure. I didn't think that his father was the one who started it all. I thought that...
I mean, me neither, until he said the lines like, there's going to be no more deaths or
definitely, something. There is going to be no bills.
There's going to be no
that
bills.
That definitely indicates that he had this whole plan.
I just don't think he maybe had the skills to execute it.
Did he share it with Elliot? How did Elliot find out? Did Elliot find out through something that... of his things or something like that, and he had got this idea because Darlene did say this was all your plan.
Apparently his father shares things with him.
Exactly. That's
like he knew about leukemia and no one else did. So like
and Darlene did say this was all your plan.
Yeah, like his father could have had like a dream, an idea of like what he wanted to do, and then like
considering he said there will be no bills, it should have been much bigger.
Yeah, like it should have been.
He already should have had a complete plan in his mind how this whole thing is gonna work.
Yeah,
which is very interesting in my opinion.
Yeah, I didn't expect that at all, honestly.
Me neither. I thought it was all come from Elliot, just because of what happened to his father.
Yeah,
and if that happened to him, that could motivate him to find this big thing, you know, to start this revolution.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, we'll find more about it.
A revolution that is, in a way, let's say, failing.
Yeah, of course.
Like Darlene said something along the lines of like it kind of seems like we have them by the balls, but why does it also seem like they're winning and we're in a lesser position?
And she even said something along the lines that like, we did this whole thing, something along the lines, why did it feel like that
we made it worse?
Yeah, that we made it worse, like than it was before.
I mean,
we even talked about that, I think, in the last episode, like how this whole thing is gonna come back to the regular people. And
they're just gonna get bailed out. Okay, like if the government's gonna help anyone, they're gonna help Evil Corp with whatever they need, and like the rest of the people, oh well, you know, fend for yourselves. I think that's just why it feels like they're winning, because they are winning. Like, however, in whatever position they are, I think they're gonna end up on top. I don't know what our plans are gonna be now next. I don't know what we're supposed to be doing.
I mean, Darlene and the guy definitely have some plan and are doing something. Yeah. We don't know much about it.
Well, they're now taking 5.9. I don't know why exactly that. Like, that's a very like, just round it up to fucking 6. Like, why 5.9? I don't know. Like, is there some significance to that number?
I mean, I definitely think there is a reason for that.
Yeah.
I mean,
they
I
need
hope
money
so.
for something. And like, I I want them to have a plan, because like partying and like cutting off balls of statues doesn't really do much, you know.
I mean, it looks like they
Doesn't
do have
really-
plan, and that guy even told Darlene something like that. Even the speech that she gave, and she agreed with him. And I think all she's doing to rile up the others, like that are, let's say, following them or something like that.
Yeah.
But to me, at least with the last scene, that the guy is working for Evil Corp or
The CTO? What?
Yeah, no. Oh, like
the one of F Society, yeah.
Means that they are, and I mean the whole thing with 5.9 million and stuff like that seems like there is a reason for that. They do have some type of plan for that.
Plan.
I mean, I don't know if that plan is gonna work or do anything good, but like they're trying to do something.
Something is happening.
Yeah.
And like it's really just the couple of them, and the rest of them I just think like enjoy the idea of anarchy. I could just not imagine if we did this whole thing, if you were a part of it, the fucking anxiety I would feel. I could not just be like in the moment. Like Darlene, we had like that scene, like it's not about like tomorrow, it's about what we did today. I could not function like that. We have just done this fucking thing. I am not partying. I'm like putting my fucking head down, thinking about the next 100 days that we can do these things. And the rest of the people, and Darlene and now the other guy, are like kind of doing that. And the rest of them are just like, oh, partying, we have their balls, like take a picture.
Yeah, I don't think...
Guys.
I don't think they just enjoy.
Well, that's the thing, but like
I don't think they're a part of the bigger thing.
But like why are we having them with us?
Well, maybe as a distraction, maybe as this and that, or I don't know.
Like
I think
to
we'll
have
find
more fingerprints in the place.
I think we'll find more about that.
Because like there's no fucking reason for us to have them then. I need them to focus. Like those rest of the people, like let's fucking focus, because like we're gonna do what we're doing is a huge fucking thing that's gonna affect everyone. So like I need the rest of them to focus.
I don't think the rest of them are part of the whole bigger plan. At least to me, it didn't.
I mean, I don't know,
like
when Darlene was sitting behind the computer, it seemed like the rest of them were also doing something. It doesn't matter. I mean, it does matter, but we'll find all of that out. We have to, I guess, the next episode, the CTO is gonna go and hand them the money. I don't know who exactly is gonna fucking take the money. Who's gonna come there to get the money physically.
And why?
Also doesn't seem like the smartest idea. Well, I mean, I would assume that they would need money to continue doing what they're doing.
Yeah, I just don't know why. Like, why did they ask for chief? Someone on the bigger position. Why are they asking for exactly 5.9 million? Why? I think I'm at least hoping we're gonna find many of those answers in the next episode or part 2. Because like right now we don't know anything about that, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, CTO is gonna go. What's gonna happen there? Who is gonna be the one who... Like, what's the whole plan about the money?
Yeah.
I think that's gonna definitely be the next episode. We haven't seen Angela this episode at all. Like I said, we missed few months. We don't know what's happening. We know,
I don't know what's happening.
Is she working there? I guess. I think she is. I don't know what's happening there, because like even in the last episode,
I feel like she has to, because like what would then be the purpose of this whole storyline? You know what I mean?
Of course she is, but like even in the last episode, we felt like we missed some time with her, and now if she's been working there for months, like what? Like I'm gonna have a feeling we missed even more to get where she's coming from, what she's doing, what's her plan? Is there a plan? Like, or is she just doing her job
like,
there?
It seems like she is, let's say, lost. I think she might have like went there with the, let's say, thought or the excuse of like trying to maybe, you know, fix things from within, and now she's just kind of lost and going with emotions. I don't know. Like, so far it just like seems she's going with emotions. Like, it doesn't seem like there's any type of like plan or something like that.
Nor do I think what would she plan to do.
Like what exactly
like what exactly can she did from within. Like I would understand if she was like the guy from F Society. So like we need somebody from
I guess
within.
like if she...
But like if she's just working there, then
maybe,
girl, you're not gonna do exactly anything.
like
you're one person and not that big of a position, and at least not in my mind.
I don't know if she just wants to like, you know, work her way up into a bigger, more important position, than from then on. do something.
Yeah, but in the last episode, like you said, it just seemed like she's just lost.
Yeah.
In this whole thing, and that's it.
I mean, I think like what we said was her, let's say, initial plan, but like I just think she's now lost in the motion of it all.
Yeah, I mean,
so I don't know. We have to find that out as well.
Yeah, I'm excited to see her. Hopefully in the next episode, but I'm not sure. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Look, we have the next episode.
Okay,
right
guys.
Here.
Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.
We'll see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.